Priya.
This is Shalmali.
And the countdown for Christmas has finally begun. So it's time to be merry and spread the joy of Christmas to everyone around you.
And the best of all, it's time for gifts because it's officially season of gifting.
And personally, I just love giving gifts. I mean, Christmas gifting is something that I've been doing since ages because I just love to see the joy and happiness on the faces of my loved ones when they receive their presents.
And for me, the amount of birthdays I miss or the gifts which I don't get to give, this is my last opportunity to redeem myself.
Yes, she does that. I literally have to wait every year for Durga's birthday come Christmas present.
Anyways,
So if you're like me, who loves giving gifts,
or someone who needs redemption,
we have the perfect solution for you. The Daphne Days Gift Hamper.
So, in this video, we are going to share some simple gifting ideas for you all which you can make at home.
If not, and you're only keen on the hamper, then you're in luck because we'll be taking orders for these hampers.
And not just this hamper, the kids hamper which we made last week and the link for which you'll see somewhere here.
And while we are on that, do check out our Christmas playlist as well. So you can check out all of our Christmas videos from this year and last year as well.
And if you see a word called subscribe there, just press it. और उसके बाजू में जो notification bell है, just press that as well.
So without any further ado, let's move on to today's video. So we found this perfect green colored mug with these beautiful ridges. You can choose any Christmas colors that you like red or white. And to decorate it, we'll be using this gold colored Sharpie, which is supposed to be waterproof. Let's scribble away. As is the season of joy, I thought about writing Holly Jolly, but you can personalize it any which way you want. And a personalized mug is done. Similarly, on a white mug I have written "Smells like Christmas." We start by tracing a circular shape on a cardboard the size of your mug and cut it out. Next, in an empty container, we take a mixture of white putty and water and mix it into a thick paste. Once the mixture has reached a proper consistency, we transfer it into a piping bag. Once it's filled, let's move on to making our toppers. We start by making a circular swirl at the edge of our cutout with the help of our piping bag. And we do this in 3 layers, ascending in height from the circumference to the center. This will be the base for the whipped cream feel that we're looking forward to. For the whipped cream effect, I'll be making the small pointy peaks, which I'll do in an ascending manner as well. This looks so yummy that you can even prank your friends to make them think it is real whipped cream. Once the topmost peak is done, I'll sprinkle some gold glitter onto it along with some decorative beads that look like sprinkles and some gold leaves and red floral beads to give it a Christmassy feel. Finish it up by sprinkling white glitter. To decorate the coasters, for the colors I'll be starting with white at the bottom to depict snow and a subtle shade of green and blue on each of the two coasters. To make it look more realistic, I'm going to paint in swirls, and once that is dried, we'll start with the design. I'll be doing the tree in red instead of green to give it a cartoonish feel and some gold stars in the background. A Christmas tree isn't complete without some snow, so I've done that by adding a few strokes of white to it. Now let's paint a cute little girl climbing the stairs, reaching out to the stars. Similarly, let's do some wintry scenes on the remaining 3 coasters as well to complete our set. After the paint is dried, I have sprayed a coat of varnish to give it a finished look. And we ended up doing the other side as well with some delightful coats so you can use them all year long.
I'm going to start by making a cutout. So it is 28 cm in length and 11.5 cm in height. Then we will measure 6 cm on the base. Then with its reference, I'm going to fold it from other side and make an equilateral triangle. Then fold again on the next side and once again. Let's open it up and cut extra from the sides. So this boat kind of shape is our sample. Next, I'm going to take this maroon felt cloth and cut it out in the same shape. Once that is done, let's see by folding it in triangles. I line it up nicely, and this part I'm going to stitch it up. But before that, we need to make a small cut on the top corner. Put a knotted elastic hoop in it. Then I'm going to turn it around and make a mark for a button. Once that's stitched, let's go ahead and stitch that one side which I had showed earlier. The pocket is nicely stitched and ready. It closes with this cute little button at the back, so it opens with this flap and has a nice triangular pocket in the front. Let's deck it up with some Christmas embroidery. I have made this dainty little snowflake on this one. It is impressive, right? But yes, it does have a stitch mark at the back. So what I'm going to do is I'll just take a piece of contrast felt cloth to cover that up. If you want, you can personalize this with anything of your liking. I ended up doing one more with a Santa hat on it. There are so many things these kind of pockets can be used for, but it's perfect as a earphone pouch to protect the earphones or the AirPods. We are making a card holder. For that, I took this A4 size paper for length and height is about 10.5 centimeters. Or make sure that you have at least a margin of 1 centimeter on each side of your card. Next, I'll fold it from left side, leaving a margin of my card peeping out so that it will be easy for me to remove them. I'm going to leave 2 centimeters from the card and fold it again. So this will be the mid of my card holder. Then I'll turn around and taking the earlier fold in reference, fold it again. But to give it a chic look, I'll fold the in pocket in a diagonal shape. Now that our measurement cutout is ready, let's cut a felt cloth accordingly. This time I'll try this pretty olive green color. Once the felt is cut, let's put the card and fold them like before. To close the card holder, I'm going to stitch an elastic in the inner part of the left side. Right now I'll just staple it to keep it intact. Now before we do a final stitch, we will first give our personal touch to it. So I'm also making a maroon one, and on that I'll make a simple Christmas tree. So the card holder is decorated and stitched as well. The maroon one with a bright and dazzling tree topped up with a cute little star, and a green one Shalmali liked so much that she made me do her initials on it with a mistletoe. Who would not want a handy little card holder with a festive feel to it? I'm going to make a scrunchie with this soft and velvety red shaded thread, which is nice and thick. We got this from a website called Magic Needles, and this 8mm ka crochet hook as well. I will put a link of their website in the description. They have absolutely stunning supplies there. We will start by making a slip knot. For that we make a loop and then pull out a thread from that loop. Next we need a hair tie. Then we will slip our hook inside the loop which we had created. Pull the thread tight. Grab the tie in one hand. Yarn over first. Put it through the hair tie. Then yarn over and pull out. Then yarn over again and pull it out from all the 3 loops. So this was our first one. We shall do that again. Yarn over, put it through the hair tie, pull out a thread, yarn over again. So we shall do this all through the hair tie. Continue doing the same till the end. So here goes the last one. Yarn over, pull it through the hair tie, yarn over and pull it out, yarn over again and pull it out from all the 3 loops. For the last stitch, what we are going to do is, we are going to put it inside the first loop or a first tie, then yarn over and pull it out from both the loops. We will cut the thread and pull it through completely. Next we will tie both the ends at least twice, and then the scrunchie will be ready. Isn't it absolutely stunning? Even if you don't want to tie it around your hairs, you can always use it as an accessory. I just love the way it has turned out to be, and then I ended up making one more in a peach color.
To start making the candles, I've taken 2 small glass containers, and with the help of some Fevicol, I'm going to stick a wick in its center. I've already melted the soya wax using the double boiler method and divided it into 2 containers. In one bowl, I've added the white lily fragrance oil, about 10 to 15 drops, and will mix it and pour it directly into our container. I'm using a wooden clip so that the wick stays in place and does not move around. Let's add about 10 to 15 drops of nutmeg essential oil in our next bowl and repeat the same process. To this bowl, I've also added a teaspoon of green food color to give it a bit of a green tinge. This is completely an experiment, and let's see how it works. Let the candles set for a few minutes, and once they're completely set, we'll remove our wooden clips and cut the wicks in the proper length. As you can see, our candle is nice and set and it is smelling amazing. And our second candle has a nice greenish tinge to it. It is extremely light and cannot be seen on the camera, but believe me, it's there. Our scented candles are completely ready and their fragrance is wafting all around the room.
So, this brings us to the end of today's video.
And we hope you guys have enjoyed it.
And if you have, please give us a big fat thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family.
Or place an order with us and give them to your friends and families.
And comment and tell us what are your plans for Christmas.
See you next week for another Christmas filled video. Until next time,
This is Daphne Dames signing off.
Bye.